All right, folks, we got breaking news. The SEC and CFTC just flipped the switch and they have issued joint guidance on the spot trading of crypto, providing further clarity for the exchanges based in the United States of America. And the market is already moving back up, folks. Real-time price update, it's $2.84 for XRP. Solana's back up to $208, $4,300 Ethereum, and Bitcoin back up to $111. This is why I added to my XRP long. A couple nights ago when it dipped back down to 270, I was buying on the XRP long over on the futures order book over there on Coinbase. And so I didn't quite get in at 270. It was a little bit higher than that, but I was able to bring my average down on this XRP back down to 292. And we're already approaching that level here on the futures market. XRP spot 284 as I update you guys right now. And once again, Bitcoin back above 111, Ethereum back above 4,300. Here's the statement from Eleanor Terrett. Huge shout out to her. In a rare show of unity, SEC and CFTC staff have just issued a joint statement clarifying that the SEC and CFTC registered exchanges are not prohibited from facilitating the trading of certain spot crypto asset products. SEC Chair Paul Atkins says, quote, market participants should have the freedom to choose where they trade spot crypto assets. CFTC Acting Chair Caroline Pham said under the prior administration, our agencies sent mixed signals about regulation and compliance in digital asset markets, but the message was clear. Innovation was not welcome. That chapter is over, end quote. The move marks a major step in the agency's Project Crypto and Crypto Sprint initiatives aimed at coordinating oversight while expanding venue choice and optionality for U.S. market participants. So not only do we have the ETF unlock right around the corner, not only are 8 to 12 trillion of 401k and retirement accounts about to have exposure to XRP and other digital assets, but we have full clarity for exchanges looking to operate in America. Remember, last bull run, XRP was not even listed on any exchanges in the United States. We were buying XRP off of Uphold. God bless Uphold. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have been able to get XRP during the lawsuit and during the 2021 through basically the past couple years after 2023, when we got the ruling from the judge that XRP was not a security. Then you started to see XRP listed on U.S. exchanges again. But remember, that wasn't until July 13th, 2023. So up until then, right, we were off of all U.S. exchanges, and that was another way that XRP was being suppressed. Now, as I titled this morning's update, XRP manipulation ending, the final way that they have XRP suppressed is no ETFs, but that's about to come to an end. And, because the XRP ETFs are going to be going live here in October, most likely. We also have this from Nate Garassi just in. Robinhood met with SEC Crypto Task Force today to discuss regulation of crypto assets. Discussion included, quote, tokenization of privately offered, OTC quoted, and exchange-listed securities, major brokerages seeking to quickly expand crypto-related offerings. They want to offer crypto. They want to offer private equity. This and the tokenization of all of those markets on chain just brings more access. And there's not going to be any confusion, right? Because once this Clarity Act passes, it will be written into law. But the guidance, the forward guidance that you're getting right now from the SEC and the CFTC is that you're good to go, right? Spot markets going to be under the jurisdiction of the CFTC and the futures markets as well. And then, they're going to give us clarity on what is an investment contract, what is a security. But until we get that Clarity Act officially passed, in the meantime, you're getting that guidance from the SEC and CFTC, letting everybody know who's trying to innovate in this country, let's move forward, right? Let's become the crypto capital of the world in the United States of America. This is why I remain so bullish on XRP and other good utility assets based in America. We remain as bullish as ever, and we're going to be breaking it further down here in tonight's live show. That'll be at 10 p.m. Eastern. Come on back for the live show. We'll be breaking it down and taking your guys' comments and questions as well. Okay? In the meantime, all of our community resources are available at zachrector.com. God bless you all. Thank you so much.